Coming to the stage, this lady right here, she has been pounding her way in Augusta, Georgia. I seen this child come from as poetry. Here, 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 and she just keeps getting very better. What is wrong with my English? She keeps getting better. I failed the 9th grade, man, okay? I failed the 9th grade. Anyways, y'all give it up for the one and only from Augusta, Georgia, Ynobe G.
Masterly crafting these flows with no limit, call them masterpieces. Schooling fools like a tenured professor, no lesser than a master's thesis, or maybe doctorate, like Drake. You see, I feast on beats just so my folks can feast before the powers that be swoop down like vultures, just to pick at our culture. But we ain't even dead yet, or are we? 80s babies got played like Atari. We were fed crack, eggs, and bullet wounds on 70s heroin spoons as our heroes and heroines were either shot up, locked up, and forgotten. I clock in like, I don't want to be at this job today. My God, there's got to be a better way. I say, yo. Feed your ancestors and thank them for clearing your road. From dirt road and red clay to rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo, so when they say go, I'm going to grab that bull by the horn and ride him until he pass out. Okay. Then grill that beef and eat it medium rare without even taking my grill out. These lanes, I tell them to chill out. I'm too hot for you, man. Now see my vibe chill with the flames that fill in my brain and spill out my pen. We're sending chills down the back of the illest OG in the pen. They're telling me that my whole life is a sin, but I'm still gonna win because I'm determined to shine. Even on my dreariest days, when the sky's electric gray and it's looking like rain, my heart will spark an effervescent light and I will glow tonight. Yeah! Y'all ready to glow with me? Put your fist up if you're ready to glow with me. Case y'all don't know, I am Ynobe G. And like Sleep said, I hail from Augusta, Georgia. Can I get some love in here tonight, Augusta? Now to those of you in here who don't know me, I'm gonna invite y'all to get to know me, all right?
Come on, poet.
You see, I am a perfectionist. In every aspect of the word, you see, I can't, no, I won't give you these words until all the voices in my head have said that it's ready. I'm constantly proofing and reciting, reading and rewriting, and rewriting, and rewriting, until I'm completely writing a totally different piece. Constantly searching for peace, but if this world has taught me one thing, is that no one can truly obtain peace while innocent babies are suffering. Are you really happy if you can't be happy for others? Man, I tell y'all, I have folks that I've loved, housed, fed, and clothed that turn up their nose when I invited them to one of my shows. But see, that don't even matter though, because I stay delivering these passionate flows. You see, I slang poems like lyrical swords, decapitating lanes just because I'm bored. I heard the city was sleeping on me, but I ignored your snores. Here's a wake-up call for the faith. I'm walking in my truth and it's so real you can see it seeping out my pores. So when I spit, it's like I exfoliate. And I never hesitate to mutilate a stage or an instrumental. I got an Ali mental. I'm about to shake up the world. Woo! Guess who's coming to dinner? The cool natty, never caddy, always keep a fatty burning. And I X-Men out the game like alumni from Storm and Jean Grade School for higher learning. So when I'm speaking, it's like I'm in a deep meditation, a spiritual elation. I got you practicing your mantras, fantasizing about my pom-poms. Cause see, I'm the original ghetto cheerleader, cartwheeling and backflipping all over these lanes, tripping and killing the culture that I fell in love with. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. These folk conscious wannabe poets, spitting for yoni and lights. Y'all wanna fight? All right, bet. I punch in your left jaw, maybe then you'll spit right. See, I don't think y'all understand, man. We got pimps in the pulpit, pedophiles on Capitol Hill, racists and rapists that sit inside corporate boardrooms and try to figure out how many of us they can kill just so they can get another bill. Now, imagine having to deal with all that. Now add on the fact that I'm gay, fat, and black. Living within marginalized groups in a nation that still upholds European beauty standards. Man, every day I have to fight against racism, sexism, colorism, classism, homophobia, fatphobia, misogyny, and all types of foolishness in between. But it don't matter what any of y'all think about me. I know I'm always gonna be G. Gracious, gorgeous, God is grinding, getting green. I told y'all last year this glow up was gonna be something y'all wanted to see. There's some folks that try to act like they don't like it, but I know they love it. All that pettiness, man, I just rise above it. Because see, it took years and years of practice and patience for me to get on a stage and spit my hurt, my pain, my love, and my joy with confidence. Yeah. I've been all over the South, doing things on stages I never even dreamed, and I'ma always raise the bar because it's in my DNA. I got loyalty. And to my dope new artists, I want to thank y'all for believing in me. Because to some people, I'm just Ebony. Spell it backwards, you get Ynobe. Listen and get to know me. But see, some still ain't ready for this type of realness. And I ain't never on no beef. See, when I come through, I make moves like a G do. Now, if I wanted to, I could rule like a pharaoh. And I'm real to my marrow and my eyes on the prize. But some of y'all still clocking sparrows. Let that marinate. Now see, I wake up, bake up, grind hard to keep my cake up, and I ain't got time for no fakers because they played out like the Lakers. You see, I hustle smart like a scientist, and I'm independent. I don't need or want what anybody else get. But these fakers stay up in my ass like they some proctologists. Because see, my checks stay in route until I'm checking out. And these lanes can't feel what I'm talking about. I ain't done it all or seen it all, but I've done enough and seen too much that made me tough as a rhinoceros. So if you think of stepping up, don't get offended if I call you bluff and laugh you right up off this stage. Man, I rip your name right off the page, because when I write, I breathe life like ancient texts in a new light. So get up, get right. I got my ancestors with me tonight. I come through like a machete and rip a show up like confetti. You know me, G. Act like you know me.